Gymnasts, thank you for joining me for Pajama Day. If you're not in your pajamas, you can pause the video now and go change. My name is Skittles and I'm so excited to be teaching your Head Over Heels class. Teaching from my home to yours is different because we would normally be in the gymnastics room, but we can still have fun from home. I'll see you in class. Before we start, we need to make sure our space is clear. Let's move everything out of the way so that we have room to play. Now that our space is clear, we're going to play a warm-up game called Magic Floor. In this game, we will use our imaginations, and both my floor and yours will turn into different things. To start, our floors are going to turn into a giant lake with tons of lily pads in it. Let's pretend to be frogs and jump around on the lily pads. We can squat down and we'll hop like froggies. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Can you jump really, really high? Let's be really, really big jumpers as frogs. Ribbit, ribbit. Good jumping. Now, our floor is going to turn into hot lava. Move your feet really, really quick. Don't let your toes burn. Keep moving, out. Hot, 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 hot. Now, our floor has turned into a big jungle with huge plants. Let's take really big steps so that we don't hurt any of the plants. We want to step over them. Really big steps. How big can you step? Whoa. Good job. Finally, our floor is going to turn into the ocean. Let's go swimming. Use your arms when you swim, and we'll move around and explore the ocean. You can move your arms like this, or you can move them in front of you like this. And we'll go all around. Oh no! There's a sea monster! Quick! Swim really, really fast! Swim away, swim away, swim away! Keep swimming, keep swinging! Phew! Glad we got away from that sea monster. Okay, now we can start with our first event. Now that we have warmed up, we are ready to start our lesson today with beam. You can use a line if you want today, but you don't need one. I'm going to make my line with some painter's tape. You can ask mom and dad. You can ask mom or dad if you can put some painter's tape down. Or maybe they have a different line you can use that's already in your house. Today for beam, we're going to learn dismounts. A dismount is how a gymnast would get off of their beam. How do you think a gymnast would get off the beam? Good guess. Today, for dismounting, we're going to jump off of our beam. So whatever line you're on, or if you're not on a line, you can practice in place. We're going to try jumping off of that line. We'll start today with a straight jump. To do a straight jump, you start with your feet together, bend your legs, swing your arms, and jump as high as you can. Let's do a couple of straight jumps together. We'll do them starting on the line or in place, and we're going to jump forwards a little bit. Let's do 3 together. Ready? Bend your knees and jump as high as you can. Let's do 2 more. Bend and big jump off. Good. Last one. Bend and jump. Great jumping. Now we're going to learn a different kind of jump to use as a dismount called a tuck jump. When you do a tuck jump, you're going to go in a tuck shape like this. where your knees go up to your belly. On the floor, or on your beam, a tuck jump would look like this. Let's try and do 3, going either off of our line or going forwards. Ready? Let's try 3. Then swing your arms and tuck jump. Good job. Let's try 2 more. Bend and tuck jump. One last one. Remember, get those knees all the way up to your belly if you can. And bend and tuck jump. Awesome job. Now, I want you to do whichever jump is your favorite. We'll do 3. My favorite jump is called a star jump. So when I jump forwards off of my beam, I'm going to jump and put my body like a star. I'm going to do 3 of those because they're my favorite. If you want to do 3 straight jumps or 3 tuck jumps instead, you can do that. Ready? Let's do 3 jumps together. Bend and jump. 2 more. Bend, jump. Good job. Last one. Bend and jump. Great job. Let's see who can jump the highest off of their beam. You can do whichever jump you want again, but I'm going to do a straight jump because that's the one that I think will make me jump the highest. Ready? Let's try 2 times. We'll see who can jump higher. Bend and big jump. Let's try again. See if you can jump higher than your first big jump. Ready? Bend and big jump. Good job. Now let's try and jump off of 1 foot. Do you think you can jump from your line or from your spot forwards on 1 foot? Let's try. Ready? Bend and jump. Whoa, that one's tricky. It made me super wobbly. Let's try 2 more times. Stand on 1 foot and jump. Good job. Let's try 1 more. If you're wobbly, you can put your arms out for balance. Last one, and jump. Arms out. Good job. Should we try the other leg? That might be even trickier. Let's try the other leg. Stand on 1 foot and jump. Good job. Let's try 2 more. 1 foot and jump. Good job. Last one. And big jump. Good job. Those were pretty tricky. I wonder how far you can jump when you jump off of your spot. Let's see how far. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump really far. Good. Let's try that 2 more times. Ready? Bend and jump far in front. Awesome work. Let's try one last one. And bend, jump really, really far, jump. Great job. Now let's clean up and we'll go to our next event, which is vault. For vault, you can use stairs, a couch, or a stable chair. We're going to learn a squat on today. A squat on kind of looks like frog jumps. Do you remember those from warm up? They look like this. Let's do some squat jumps before we get started, also called frog jumps. You rivet, rivet, rivet. Good squat jumps. Now we're going to learn how to do them onto a surface. If you're using a stable chair, a couch, or stairs, you're going to put your hands on the highest part and you're going to jump your feet up to go in between where your hands are. So your hands are wide and your feet go in between. If you're going to do it on a couch, it would look like this. My hands are down and they're wide, and I'm going to jump and get my feet on and stand back down. Let's try doing that a couple of times together. Put your hands down and jump, get your feet up. Good job. Let's try it 2 more times. Hands down and jump, get your feet up. Good job. Try and keep your feet together if you can. Last time. Put your hands down and jump. Whoa. I fell over a little bit on that one. That's okay. I was just on the couch, so it was soft. This time, let's try and do our squat on, and we'll ribbit like a frog when we do it. Hands down. 1, 2, 3, ribbit. Good. Great. Let's do 2 more with a ribbit. 1, 2, 3, ribbit. Last one. Hands down. And 1, 2, 3, ribbit. Great job. That's all I have for today, gymnasts. Thank you so much for following along with me, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for joining us for Gymnastics at Your Home with Kid Spirit. Gymnastics is such an important skill. Your child is learning balance, coordination, agility. They're building their confidence as they work through things that they thought they couldn't do. Might have been something that they were afraid of, so it's so important. Be sure to subscribe. Watch our future episodes. We'll have an episode out every week. Below, you'll see our webpage, you'll see our email. Be sure to let us know what you'd like to see in future episodes. If you like this, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Thumbs down won't offend us. We want your feedback. Be sure to give us your comments below. Share, subscribe. Thank you for joining Gymnastics for Your Home from Kid Spirit.